star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
But I'm still on my way.
Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the New York Knicks. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know what, the Knicks, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
So the New York starting 5. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. And for Cleveland, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And you can feel it, can't you? A little extra energy in the building tonight, Greg. Halloween always has that effect on a crowd.
And I've seen some crazy costumes in the stands, no doubt. But any holiday is a good day for basketball, partner. Halloween really adds to the atmosphere.
Now, here's Okoro. 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Garland against Brunson. Randall outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Garland. He had 15 points last out. Robinson with the block. Barrett against Mitchell. Barrett kicks to Randall. Now, here's Brunson. Defense right on him. That one goes. Counted.
This is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
Allen, a screen on Barrett. Now, here's Okoro. Barrett covering. Tipped away. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Randall. Faster quickly. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send-back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Randall outside. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Robinson. Barrett for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
It has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Now Brunson following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Cavaliers 5th.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They need this. The slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Garland, the pass to Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. The Knicks leading by 7. Passes it to Barrett. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Randall. Fires from deep. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here. Now Garland. Allen outside. And it's LeVert missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Barrett. Here's the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Garland kicks to LeVert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Boy, this is the next step for Karis LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Pass to Randall. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Mobley. The pass to LeVert. Launches it. It's rebounded by Quickly. New York leading by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Randall with the ball. 23 points for him the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense, and we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Donovan Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Jones. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. That's the group in Cleveland going right now here in the second. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Here's DiVincenzo, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Down low, here's Hartenstein. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. Inside, Jones. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Grimes. No scoring in this one. And here's Brunson. Passes to DiVincenzo. And they get it back. And a miss there on the triple. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. For the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Hartenstein. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game. And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Screen by Jones. Mitchell passes to Jones. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
It's stolen by Wade. DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Here's Rubio. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 5. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. Mitchell kicks to Levert. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Wade dishes to Rubio. Back to Wade. A 3-ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Let's get hyped, everyone. Here comes your pass-through hot squad. Let me hear you make some noise.
It's a completely new group for Cleveland. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. Here's quickly. Scoreless thus far. Back to Randle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
That one is off.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
And he sinks the second. 54 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Okoro. Mobley against Randle. Mobley the pass to Okoro. It's Strus on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland moving the ball around. The 3 from Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now the pass to Randle. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Garland against Quickly. It's stolen by Randall. Barrett inside the three-point line. Misses the jumper.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks out front, up 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
Being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile environment, and these guys are unfazed.
Yeah, it's tough to win on the road in the NBA. Loving the confidence. All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
2 really talented guys, I'm telling you. They're both so smart. They anticipate really well. That's how they make it look so easy.
And it's a test of their endurance heading into the second half. Can they both keep up this pace? And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. Can't connect from short range. The Cavaliers trail by 3. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Brunson against Garland. It's good. Brunson's got 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Allen a screen on Quickly. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Randall passes to Brunson. Back to Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. It's stolen by Randall. He feeds it to Barrett. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Quickly kicks to Randall. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Garland surveying the D. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Free throw good, Garland.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Both free throws good from Garland.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. To the inside. And slam dunk by Allen.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Quickly the pass to Hart. Now Brunson, guarded by Garland. Brunson, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Mitchell. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Over Hart. Garland, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mitchell up top, defended by Hart. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. On the wing quickly. Covered by Mitchell. Quickly kicks to Brunson. Unloads from 13. And the jumper is on the mark. Brunson's got 11 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Here's Hart. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Randall passes to Hart. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Robinson. On deep, Brunson score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Mitchell against quickly. Mitchell outside. Over quickly. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Max Strus is out there with LeVert. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's George Niang. And it's Mitchell in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. LeVert kicks to Strus. Buries the long-range jumper. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Here's Brunson. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Mitchell. Brunson with some nice D.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there. Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Strus passes to LeVert. Niang with the ball. Now here's Hart. The pass to Brunson. Puts one up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Quickly's checked in. He hits the second from the line. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Brunson against Rubio. Kicks it to Wade. Now LeVert. The Cavaliers with another miss. Hart against LeVert. Hart the pass to Quickly. Passes it to Hartenstein. And here's Brunson. Wade is covering. 3 on the clock. The 3. And it's Jalen Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got the lead up to 12 now for New York. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Feeds it to Wade. Pass to Grimes. Out to Brunson. The tray. And again, New York with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Please welcome to the floor, your powerhouse dance team.
different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Oboy comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. Brunson against Garland. Lobbed up there for Allen. Stolen by Robinson.
2 minutes remaining.
Brunson with it.
2 minutes.
Pass to quickly. Randall outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from 16. Nice jump shot. Good. Randall's got 9 points here in the second half.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Garland with the bucket.
Now, Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
The Knicks leading by 14. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 23 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New York.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Quickly kicks to Robinson. Here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 17 points for Julius Randle.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
And Allen slams it in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Brunson. Jared Allen making his last shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
Julius Randle at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And a new group in for the Knicks. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Strus against Hart. Niang misses the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Picked by Randall. Steps back. 6 to shoot. And they pick up 2. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives him. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Julius Randle.